Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many, probably. But trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard. In a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer received the product a few days earlier than expected, and they found the assembly process reasonably straightforward. One important tip they shared was to make sure to connect the green cable, as it arrives detached and supplies power to the control unit on the handlebars. Our reviewer noted that this scooter feels heavy and stiff when riding, but they acknowledged that this is common with most electric models. A significant issue they encountered was the handlebar height, which was too low and forced them to lean too far forward, making it uncomfortable and potentially unsafe for longer rides. Additionally, the bell was broken upon arrival, with the broken piece found inside the box. The battery was shipped outside of its support case and was found awkwardly placed inside the box without protection. The client raised concerns about the lack of a UL stamp on the box, the scooter itself, and the battery. While the battery has a key lock slot, they questioned whether the battery, scooter, motor, or electric system are genuinely UL approved. The fact that the battery is manufactured in China was also seen as a potential red flag. The battery charger, though seemingly UL rated, only has a stamped flat UL logo, which the user found suspicious. So far, this client has put a few miles on the scooter. However, the tire treads are already showing visible wear. They estimated they might only get a limited mileage out of the back tire, with slightly more from the front. The front tire, upon arrival, wouldn't hold air and had a puncture. A new tube revealed the tire had a similar puncture at the same point of rotation, leading the reviewer to suspect intentional damage at the factory or warehouse. Despite these issues, the reviewer admitted that the scooter runs smoothly and is quite fast, even exceeding its stated top speed. They concluded that it delivers on its speed promises and then some. They just wish it was a genuinely U.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer was pleasantly surprised by the speedy delivery of this electric bike. Initially, the estimated arrival date was quite a ways off, but it showed up much earlier than anticipated, which was a fantastic bonus since it was a gift. Our reviewer's son absolutely loves the bike. Apparently, putting it together was super easy, barely any work required. Plus, it even came with all the necessary tools, which is always a win. The bike itself looks and feels much more expensive than it actually was. The materials seem really high quality, and even the charger feels solid and durable. The size is perfect too. This client's son is nearly 6 feet tall, and he finds it comfortable to ride. He mentioned that the ride is much smoother compared to other bikes he's tried, which was an unexpected surprise. When asked if he'd recommend this bike to others, he gave a resounding yes. The reviewer's son claims that this scooter performs at least as well as, if not better, than advertised. Reaching top speeds was no issue at all. Overall, this client is extremely happy with their purchase. If you're on the fence about getting this bike, they strongly encourage you to go for it. They are confident you'll be as satisfied with it as they are.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer is absolutely thrilled with this e-bike, emphasizing that it scoots and boots very nicely. They are impressed with its aesthetic appeal and the long-lasting battery life, which provides ample power even when tackling uphill climbs. A standout feature for our reviewer is the phenomenal suspension system, which effectively absorbs bumps and imperfections on the road, making for a comfortable ride. The client even compares it favorably to a motorcycle, highlighting its power and features like accurate brakes, turn signals, and a headlight, all reminiscent of a full-sized bike. The positive reactions from onlookers also contribute to the owner's satisfaction. The reviewer enjoys sharing their experience with others and readily recommends it. This electric bike has instilled a sense of freedom in its user, allowing them to hop on and go almost anywhere, weather permitting. While overwhelmingly positive, our reviewer does suggest a couple of minor improvements: a larger brake light for enhanced visibility and the availability of accessories like saddlebags to increase its practicality. Despite these small wishes, the overall sentiment is overwhelmingly positive. This electric bike is highly recommended for anyone looking for a fun and reliable mode of transportation. The reviewer concludes with a resounding endorsement, stating that anyone who purchases this electric bike is sure to have a great time.
And that's a wrap. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.